If we play much more Phoenix Wright, there won't be any Phoenix left. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. This is part 8. Last time, we had a day of trial where we were able to buy another day for our defendant, Will Powers, who has been accused of murdering his co-star, the evil magistrate Jack Hammer. Will Powers is the Steel Samurai of the program of the same name, and we're trying to defend his honor. So join us as we continue to defend his honor. Whew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think... oh man, that drives me crazy. I mentioned that in the other episode. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Willpower is fast. Willpower is 2 syllables. WP. Yes, to write it, it's faster, but to say it, no. Just don't. Bothers me. It's always... stuff like that's always bothered me. I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. I'm gonna get some mystery drink. Ugh. You'll never guess what it is. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Examine. Let's examine the windows again. So I'm on day 2 without any caffeine. And I can already tell that my brain is like sludge. So forgive me. Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. I'm thinking this is all the same, but you never know with these games. Talk at Maya. What do we do? What do I? Why don't we do what you just said? You gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. There's no point in hanging out here, then. That's what I've been saying. Let's get to those studios pronto. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. I'm an attorney. Hey, see this? You really like showing that off, don't you? I do. Here's my spear. I wish I had my own samurai spear. You'd be my own personal pincushion, Nick. Me? Why me? Yeah, that's just rude. Yeah, she has no opinion on any of this other stuff. I probably could have read any of that, but... you still have that, great. But we couldn't get into the scene of the murder without it. And its owner isn't missing it in his detention cell. Poor old WP. Poor old weapon points. Okay, let's move to the main gate of the studio where Wendy Oldbag will probably yell at us. Unless she's being incarcerated. Or detained, she's not incarcerated. Right now they have Mrs. Oldbag in custody. Okay. Custody's last stand. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look, she left her donuts. Well, they're gonna go stale if we don't eat them, so... what? I wasn't gonna eat them. Yeah, they're not hamburgers. I'm not gonna eat them. Is there any point in examining any of this stuff? I'm turned off. We're gonna do a cursory re-look of the area. Just in case there's new information. No clues here. I don't have a clue, man. So let's go back outside Studio 1. Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. Looks like Detective Gumshoe is in here today. He probably got fired by Edgeworth. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Let's check out this bench. I missed the clue. What was Maya's zinger? You have to say I'm still young. You know it's all over. That's a fair point. But I mean, he's what, 27 still? It's just a pup. I think Phoenix Wright is 27. No, Maya was 27. He might be 24. Can we look? Wrong button. I don't even know. I think he's 24. He might have been in the last one since Phoenix was a suspect. I guess let's go outside Studio 2. They won't let us proceed unless we have all the clues anyway, so that's good. If that's not the case, I'm not aware of it. I don't think you can ever get, like, soft-locked, so to speak, in this game. Because you didn't find all the clues. I think the game just won't let you proceed unless you have everything. So that's delightful. Doesn't really look much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. Hey, there's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Well, I want to examine it. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. These look like materials for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Slide. Yeah. What's a Capcom game without some sliding? A light van for moving staff and equipment around. Kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license and the keys. Nick, you don't have a driver's license? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? I like to show it off, okay? Don't judge me. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. Does Phoenix even have any other pastimes? As far as I'm aware, he doesn't. He's dedicated to his craft. Looks like 2 people ate here. Could have just been one person. With 2 plates. They ate so much it was 2 plates. Nothing left on the plates. Yeah, 2 sets of cutlery for 1 person. That adds up to me. So they ate the T-bone steaks, too. What is it with steaks around? Steaks are great. Hey, there's always room for steak. You tell them, Maya. Something does seem out of place. Are the bones missing? I don't know. Just feels odd. Yeah, they ate the bones. That is odd. Slide. There's some flowers here. I noticed that one, like, spear thing is bent. They're so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. It does, the way that it's protruding. Nick, let's go inside. Think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. Fiddlesticks. Maybe I can't do anything else here just yet, then. Back. Move. Well, we can still go to Studio 1. We probably have to go to Studio 1 to get the key or something. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I want to go someplace else, like the burger store. Look, a ladder. It's a step ladder. Gonna try to look at everything again. Just to be sure. So is that actually the case? Like, I just missed something arbitrary? So I'm gonna be wandering around for 25 minutes trying to figure out what I didn't examine. Because I don't think I could have went to the detention center or anything of that sort. Yeah, because there doesn't seem to be... Okay. Well, what if we leave? Were we here? We weren't here yet. Not today. This is where I thought I was going. In my mind, this is all, like, Studio 1 in this place is all the same spot. It's not. But in my mind it is. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey. Ah! Standing there staring at me like that. Hi. Willpower's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Yeah, the way I tried to throw you under the bus, I'm glad you liked that. Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? You know, the only drain that's here? There, all covered. What a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Back suplexes. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right, I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Old Bag. Right, see you later then. Good luck with your investigation. Let's look at her handiwork. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came through that drain. So it seems. Guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey Nick, that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. Feel kinda sorry for him though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? That's a great idea! Whoa, she's serious, uh-oh. Rip it open. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain crate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't make you feel great to do a good deed like that. Must be nice to live so free of guilt. I can't look at the ladder. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement where you have to look at a bunch, like, every ladder in the game. But it wouldn't let me look at that, so I don't know. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Here's a bicycle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. Those have been around since 2001. Rusty just told me about them, like, a month ago. So they've been around for 20 years. Yeah. I was gonna say it's Japan, but I don't know if this game actually takes place in Japan. Because they made a reference earlier about, like, you Americans. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. I'm sure it does. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, in some cases, but maybe I can't afford a car, so I get a bicycle. More food. They actually left the bones this time. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone is probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus a steak. Well, I can't look at that, so... Slide. I wanted to look at the drying rack. Just give everything another cursory glance in case it's like, oh, we need this soda for evidence. Can we go in the dressing room? Yeah, let's do that. Because we haven't yet. More mystery drink. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. Guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? Wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. That's a good question. It totally seems like I should be able to slide here. Slide. Samurai boogie woogie. Into the samurai movies. I mean, you gotta like something. Supermarket. Oh. I read as Superman tabloid. Tablets, rather than supermarket tabloids. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Okay, Phoenix Wright likes, the tabloids, it would seem. Bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and crumpets. What now? They're past the expiration, then don't eat them. But they're meant to be eaten. I mean, you just gotta be careful. What are they made of? Well, maybe I have to go back to Penny now. So let's do that. Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. They want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees them. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and the producer were here on the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. Guess they were here, though. Studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. I could have swore there was a jaw crack. Maybe I'll have a jaw crack for you by the end of the episode. I'll get all close and crack my jaw. See if I can remember. To do ASMR jaw cracking. So they're trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Can I give you a present? I'm an attorney. Not really sure what that is, sorry. It's an attorney's badge, my dear. Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon. You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around. You'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of? Well, he's got power in his name, so that's probably why. You're not sure what the guide map to Global Studios is? What kind of assistant are you? Did you take a look at this? It's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway? Looks like she didn't know about this photo or the injury that morning. Never mind. Wow, they gave a lawyer one of these card keys? Well, I'm sort of borrowing it. I see. Better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here. Guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks, I'll be careful. Not sure what an autopsy report is, that's fair. Well, do I just go somewhere else now? Do I go back to the Wright & Co. law offices? No. Oh, we haven't been to the detention center. Will, how you doing? Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again. Maya, get out of the way. I'm trying to talk to Will Powers, and I can't see him around you, somehow. So, WP. Do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes, Sniff. I'm an attorney. Thank you for showing me that, whatever it is. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they're often hanging around? Kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer. Lawyer. Fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? No. I hope not. Tell us stuff. Regarding the murder weapon. Yes? Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively. Why would they have such a heavy prop? I guess you would see, like, the weightiness in the swings. And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through? Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. Security lady fixed it for me right away, though. The duct tape we heard. I don't know what the map of the studios are. Regarding this photograph. Yes? This really, truly, absolutely isn't you, right? Right. I was sleeping in my dressing room the whole time. Honest. But who else could have worn it? Your costume was in your dressing room. Yes. Guess they snuck in and took it while I was asleep. But who? You found this card key in your dressing room. Oh, that's mine, yes. Can people outside the studios get these cards? I don't think so. But even I have to return the card. Once the show's done filming, that is. Huh. Well, I showed him everything. I mean, I could examine this card. In the camera. But maybe now that I've done all this stuff, I can go back to the law offices. What haven't I done yet, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney of Law? Because I thought I showed you everything. Like, I've clearly missed something. Or else stuff would be happening. Examine. Something, what? Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Oh, please don't touch anything in there. Security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. So yeah, I might have missed something of that sort. So before we go, like, completely through this area, let's make sure that there isn't anywhere else we can go. Because it's just the detention center, and then from the detention center, back to the studio, okay. Let's go back to the employee area for a bit. We'll slide on over here. Examine the area. Oh. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. Like, I presume I needed to knock that board off. I think to slide to the right I have to hit R1, but I don't. It's not how this works. Oh. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Unless they just literally want me to eyeball everything imaginable. Back in the dressing room for a sec. Okay. WTF, who are you dudes, Lamau? Oh, here we go. Huh? We? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. As if he... How do you talk leap speak? Does he go whatever L4M3ers? Is that how he talks? How can you not know the great salmonella? I make the Leech shows, the Steel Samurai, mine, RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the salmonella? I'm so sorry, you look so... sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Raffle. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah, hot. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costume rock soars. Salmonella, she's 17, get out of here. Rock soars. What? You're drooling. Lol. Buffer overrun pant. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Don't tell Maya that. Raffle. Lamau. Pink Princess. Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool. I'm an attorney. I try not to pay much attention to things that don't interest me. LOL. Why are you staring at me like that? Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Frowny face. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food. That tongue waggle is unsettling. Nick, what does suck sores mean? Don't put it like that. No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. He's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean D. Vasquez? What? I don't get the pun. D. Vasquez? D. Vasquez. I don't get it. She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon till 4 the whole time. Who are the bigwig people that they keep mentioning? Well, the boss over on the network and a few sponsors. Also a few production guys. I piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers, Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Spear. I try not to... You're not interested? Poor Maya. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Alright, the director would know about the injury. He was there. I don't care about the card key that people aren't supposed to keep. Well, I showed him everything we have. I talked to him. There's probably nothing else I can, like, Never mind. There was twice this much here before. I ate them. They're past their expiration date anyway. Raffle! Biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes. She's not, though. They couldn't have wrote that for this one scene. I presume these games can't cost that much to make, since it's mostly portraits, like slightly animated portraits. Let's go back to Studio 2. Smell the cutscene. This place is deserted. Crash. Eek. Nick, what was that noise? Sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. Not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What, don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. What are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. They'll let us. Let. As if we don't just jack evidence all the time. Ah! Aha. You again. Yeek. How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. Certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wearing a giant suit like that? Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. Guess I would rule out her being the murderer. Anyway. No, this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. You won't be getting any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw. I thought she was gonna not talk. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. How her pupils and all that went away. I only see the whites of her eyes. Pulling an Undertaker. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder. If I see him again, I'm taking him down. I think she's losing it. Security guard station, yeah. No touching. Guess better investigate there later. Well, wasn't I supposed to come here to get the keys? What if I show her stuff? I have a feeling she's not gonna respond well to anything I show her now. Probably not. I'm gonna try anyway, though. I'm an attorney. Okay, fine. Thought I was supposed to go to the guard station. Do I go back to the law offices? Well, then I'm not really oh, I'm probably supposed to sneak in through the grate, maybe? It's the only lead I have right now. Yeah, not Studio 1, the employee area. Oh, there's a little gaffer. Hey, wait. I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kiddio, what's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I see no adult here's. I see no adults here, hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You gotta hand it to Maya, she's pretty sharp. And pretty met. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, I'll cut you down wherever you stand, evildoer. Got it, because he's got a sword. Hackins. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai. How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha ha, you can't fool me. Okay, then what's the line? Last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8. Ha, easy. Like some fries with that? Not what I was expecting. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? You see anything? Hee hee. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way, I'm telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table and he bumped into it on the way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. Found it on a table in the employee area. The label reads sleeping pills. I see. Anyway, what was that kid saying? I'm sure Will Powers wasn't drugged or anything. He saw everything, he says. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Well, let's steal the key. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Trailer key slipped into pocket. Excellent. We figured it out, everybody. So let's go back to Studio 2. Do I just go? I have to examine first. Wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened! Great, let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Ooh. The Singing Samurai, Samurai Summer, Dynamite Samurai. What are the other two What are the other two samurais there? Who the hell are you? Eek. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're WP's lawyers and, I see. And who might you... Oh, you're D. Vasquez. Vasquez. I don't get it. Someone explain to me. D. Vasquez, the producer. Like Vasquez. Vasquez? Am I just not saying it right? I don't get it. It's a pun. It's Phoenix Wright game, so it's a pun. But I don't know what it is. She's quite beautiful. The way that she's smoking. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Don't get mad at me. About the director. Sal Manella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick? Are all people in entertainment business this weird? Yep. It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there somewhere else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? You see Manella. Give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. I'm an attorney. I'm not interested. You won't be interested in any of this, will you be? How about sleeping pills, no? Spear? None of it. Checking anyway, because... it's Phoenix Wright game. Now let's examine. Looks like they're designing a set to use for Steel Samurai. They got some figures for how much the set costs. Can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. I can. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. Guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. Poster's quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It's one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. Typical summer romance? with a samurai on a horse. Another old movie poster, The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell does samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer is a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? I bet if I googled ninja ballet right now, it's a thing. Give me 1 second while I Google ninja ballet. I'll just be a second. Ninja ballet. If it wasn't a thing, it must have become a thing in the 20 years since Phoenix Wright became a thing. Or it's been a thing the whole time, and that's the joke. Ninja ballet. Ballet. What's the first result on Google? Bolero by Ninja Ballet. Yeah, Ninja Ballet is a thing. Look it up. Dance company, Ninja Ballet. Okay, Ninja Ballet. Facebook page. Ninja Ballet. Yeah, so Ninja Ballet is a thing. I don't know how long it's been a thing. Here's another question. You know, like the phrase, you know, something's a thing? I didn't know that was a thing. Like that phrase. How long has that been a thing? Because I only ever really remember hearing it since 2010? Like, has it been a thing before that? A lot of people seem to say it, myself included. The glass is frosted, I can't see outside. It's far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Don't talk about winter, it's like first day of summer. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Maybe episode 13 of the Steel Samurai script is in there. You didn't look? Okay, let's move. Let's find Mr. Manila. I don't think he's in here. So let's find him. I imagine I should. I was just there, okay. Back to the main gate. It's not in the employee area, then I get on with my life. Well, he was in the dressing room. Yeah. Script. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? Must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick. Might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. Is it right here? Because I wouldn't put it past a Phoenix Wright game to do that. My guess is it's in Studio One. It should be, like, out in the open. I would think. Let's go to Studio One. I never did examine... No, I did. Inside Studio One. Back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. That rhymed. Good ol' quick, Nick. That's what the girls call me. Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. The director? Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha. Found it, Nick. The script. Good work. So am I supposed to give it back to Mr. Manila? I'm probably just supposed to go to Studio 2. No, I don't move, I slide. Let my backbone slide, or whatever the song is. Whatever the song lyric was. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D. Vasquez. Like, is she vascular? Like, she doesn't look vascular. You're not gonna talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And who do you even know who we are? Do you even know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but... Want to know about the day of the murder? Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible, why? The path was blocked. The path? Yeah, the tree fell down. The tree that we walked by multiple times, it was in the way. Why am I in here? What? Take that. What happened? Oh. I pushed a button and didn't notice. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. How is that a monkey? That does not look like a monkey. Any monkey I have ever seen does not look like that. What an original name. I mean, he can be called Mr. Monkey. That's not my issue. But, like, I don't even see a tail. So how's it a monkey? His head fell over the wind on the day of the murder. And what's those... like, those yellow strips along Mr. Monkey? It didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 a.m. Where'd that... I just ad-libbed a.m. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capice? Everyone in this trailer is stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One. What? It's true. Crane came by after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. Sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait. What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. In ooks. What's with this game and clocks? Why is there always a clock involved? Like weird clocks. Like, clocks being around isn't unusual, but like 2 thinker statues that are clocks, and a giant Mr. Monkey clock statue. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. There's a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. But was it daylight savings time? Or something, I don't know. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio One at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strat. Okay, let's go back to the office, then. To the Wright & Co. law offices. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? Did Maya... possess... Mia possess Maya? Yeah. Maya, it's you. I died, but it doesn't matter. I'm just 2 people now. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. So you have access to Maya's thoughts? Because, ugh. Don't get out of people's head. I don't know, it didn't sound like he's gonna help us at all. I'm sure he can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Can I talk to you since we're here? It's the best thing to do from here. You need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. I'm an attorney. Showing me that isn't going to do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales. You sure are talking enough. You like sleeping pills? No? How about the spear? No? Okay, I get it. So let's go back to the studio. Huff, puff, huff, puff. Did you catch him? What's wrong? Whippersnapper. When I catch him... Okay, so he's still here. What happened to the boy? If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Oh, Maya's still with us. Actually, I met with the director just now. Eh? Ah, my heart, I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. Is this about a hostage? And that boy was running away. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No! Catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Autopsy report? What would she even want? She wouldn't want any of this. None of this is really jumping out at me as like something she would want. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right, a card key to Studio 1. Puff, puff. I could visit poor Hammer. Like to visit... He died. Ooh. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it, then? If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Lend her the card key. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbug. Card key lent to Miss Oldbug. Yeah, this card key that's not mine, I'll let you borrow it. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even, deal. What's this? Steel Samurai trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. Figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you, I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling towards the studio. So I guess we go back to the employee area. That's my guess. Hey. Hey you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran to the dressing room. Glad you were paying attention. Sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, do you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Maya. Maya Fey. Nice to meet you. Yo, and I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here. Not so sure I'm qualified. Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb. What a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai. Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So you don't know anything about what happened here. Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. So that means you know something. I have these. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, Meyer. You are, you know, ultra rare. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me, excuse me. But that's my card. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble? If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare. You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Well, I don't know then. I'm gonna go... No. Where do I get another card? Do I talk to... Mr. Powers? Mr. Powers is in questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. What if I present these to you? Where else can I even go? Maybe back to... what's her name? D. Vasquez. D. Pun I don't understand Vasquez. It's her middle name. Oh, hi. Hello, what brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. You seen that boy since then? Nope, you missed it though. Security lady was chasing after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people just take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's a really terrible loss for the studios. His popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened. After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? I'm sorry, I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. I get the feeling something's being covered up here. What could possibly be getting covered up? You know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set? Yeah, a set of one of each card. Huh? Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a... Huh? Yeah, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please? Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? Yeah, sure. Okay. Really? Thanks. Then this is for you. Erp card added to the court record. Erp. Yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah, it does. Anyway, we're gonna, next time, I'm gonna end the episode here. So next time on Phoenix Wright, we're gonna give this ERP card to little Mr. Cody Hackins and see what happens from there. I think we're quickly approaching an hour. And I don't want this to take all day to render. I have 4 hours for YouTube to digest this video. So I hope it can. So I want to thank you all so very much for joining for this edition of Phoenix Wright. Do join in the next one, which should be 2 days from now. So don't forget the Liard, and hope you can find a complete set as well for your cards.